So I did have the pinhole surgical procedure done here, and it was actually something that my gums had been receding for years. It was hereditary, and also because I grind my teeth at night. And so at one point several years ago, Dr. Stevens referred me to an oral surgeon, and at the time the only option was to do skin grafting from the roof of your mouth. And that oral surgeon just said, I don't think it's worth the time, the pain, the effort, the money to go through that. So I just lived with it. And it wasn't that it was uncomfortable, but it was personally something that I felt subconscious about. I didn't like the way that my smile looked, and as I got older, it just kind of progressively got a little worse. And as the years went on, Dr. Stevens learned this new technique, and Kelly, actually, the hygienist, said, you know, Dr. Stevens has learned this procedure that you might be a great candidate to consider. And I learned more about it, and I came in and decided, you know what, I think I'd like to try this. And I have to tell you, it made a world of difference in how I feel about my appearance and my smile. The procedure itself, I had probably more done than most people. I had the whole top, most of my top front teeth done. It took us several hours, but throughout the procedure, it was pain-free. Afterwards, the worst part actually of the recovery was you can't brush your teeth for a while. So I'd have to come in, and Tina would occasionally clean my teeth for me. But that was actually the worst part of the recovery. Aside from that, in fact, I'm thinking of doing it again on the lower teeth that haven't been worked on yet. So as a result of the surgery, or the technique I should say, the gums actually start to come down, and so where I used to have a pretty wide gap between where my tooth ended and where the gum recession was, that's not there anymore. It's reduced a lot. So I feel like I can smile and you don't see those big gaps anymore. And so far, this has been about 2 years now that since I had the procedure done, everything's still looking great, and hopefully it'll stay that way.